Hey everybody, we are now in the divisional round of the playoffs. We are now facing the Jacksonville Jaguars. They have Trevor Lawrence at quarterback. Very solid team here. I know Trevor Lawrence was on his way to being the MVP of the league. I believe Tua is going to be the actual MVP, so I think that's where we left off. But I'm pretty optimistic about this postseason. I know I'm recording this video in hindsight, so that might be a hint. But as for the Jaguars, they were not really much of a threat in my mind. However, I'm not trying to overlook them because I want to make sure that we take care of business and get to the AFC Championship game.
It's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on E22.
So here we go with Jacoby Brissett here in the playoffs, ready to go. We kick off to start off the game.
For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
Yep, and Jacoby Brissett is 0-1 in the playoffs in his career. And so he's only made the playoffs once. He's only played one game, and that was when he was with the Indianapolis Colts going up against the Buffalo Bills, and they lost.
They'll be led out by the first overall pick from a couple of drafts ago, former Clemson Tiger Trevor Lawrence.
I can see Trevor Lawrence having a really great year with the 4,700 yards. So stopping him and Etienne are going to be my main goals in this game. Here we go. We got Jones there. Zone. Start off with a run, and we swallow that up pretty quickly. Ndamukong Suh charging in there, making it a 1 yard gain. Here we go. Lawrence back to pass, and then incomplete. Basically throws it out of bounds. We see the 49ers at the bottom of the screen beating Dallas. So the Cowboys are knocked out of the playoffs, and they were the #1 team. So they're the same seed as I was in the playoffs. And the 49ers, the 7th seed, comes away with the win. And it looks like Buffalo wins over the Baltimore Ravens. So, I mean, I still have to take care of business here, and we get the stop on 3rd down. But we will be facing the team that beat us in overtime this season, as opposed to the Ravens, who we beat twice. So here we go with the punt. And there's Grant returning the ball. And very nice return. Getting to about the 43-yard line.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
So here we are looking at getting a pass to start this game off. Brissett has some time, throws it, and caught by Cooper. Big 34-yard gain there. What I've noticed is that since the rushing game is normally my go-to, all of a sudden they're starting to pack the box on me. So if they're going to bring their safety down, we're going to try to throw. Now we go back to the run, and not much there for Chubb.
Nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
So here we are with Brissett. Hands the ball off to Chubb. Beautiful run, but looks like it's going to be going back. And the holding call does pull us back by Jedrick Wills.
Jedrick Wills, former 1st-round pick, guilty there.
So now I'm at 2nd and 18. Not where I really wanted to be. So here we go, trying to regain some of those yards lost. And I possibly could have hit Cooper, but then here I go, going down for the sack because of Walker. Did not love that, which should have been a really good drive. Now I'm at 3rd and 26.
It's a loss of 9.
So here we go. Brissett back to pass. There's Jakeem Grant over the middle and caught. Touchdown. So 3rd and 26, and we come away with a touchdown, making this opening drive a success.
And the Browns are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop?
Now York for the extra point, and he's going to make that one.
On their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. The Browns kicking team out there now.
Now here we go with the kickoff.
Taking in at the 3.
Jaguars are turning, stopping before the 25.
20 to about the 22. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round.
And here they go with a run with Etienne. And they get him for only a 4-yard gain there.
On the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs.
So Lawrence hands the ball off again. Etienne gets to about 3rd and 2.
Going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
Becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And there they go. I was just a little bit late there with Koromoa, so they get the first down.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Here with the run. Beautiful run by Etienne. Gets about,
a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield.
11-yard gain there.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, Lawrence.
And there we go, over the middle. Not the play I wanted to see. So big 29-yard play there.
Pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. On first
and here we go, another run up the middle. Decent run by Connor there. And here we go to the end of the first quarter. We lead by 7. Their opening drive was a punt. Mine was this touchdown, but they are closing in to scoring here.
On 2nd and a yard, Lawrence.
And there's Lawrence, throws, and caught in the back of the end zone.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
And there's Winovich, number 69, walking off the field there after, of course, roughing the passer. So they get the touchdown that will lead to the tying score here.
The penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. So all even at 7 now.
So now I go to receive with Grant.
Jags touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of
so here we go, going back to basics with running the ball with Chubb. And here they go, the first play. Maybe gain a yard, but now there's another holding penalty.
Against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
So now we're going to go a little bit more aggressive here. So going with the passing play, connecting for Julio Jones to basically get most of those yards back. So a 17-yard gain. As you can see, Brissett is 3 of 3 for 90 yards and a touchdown. Brissett is not playing.
reliable plays because usually it's good.
He's not playing around. There we go. Julio the man. Getting us back to a reasonable second down. Here we go, passing again. Sure enough, Julio Jones is the man once more. I mean, what a third string receiver.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up.
So here we are again. Now we're going to try to get the run to go, and he runs into a wall, but gains about 3.
After the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So yeah, trying to be fancy with the screen, but unfortunately didn't work.
But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's
so 3rd and 7, trying to keep this drive alive.
Act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him.
Brissett rolls out, trying to find somebody, throws it deep, and caught by Jones on the 1-yard line. So this drive MVP clearly is Julio Jones, who basically caught 78 yards on this drive all by himself.
He'll take it. Now they're knocking on the door.
I like the way you can read his thoughts. Think of it from the opposite side of the ball. They thought they had a chance to make a play.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Browns have taken the lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
So we got that touchdown. Simple as that, easy peasy. Now we just have to get some defense set up.
And they got it done.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And Nick Chubb, the one to finish it off, as he does so with a touchdown run. The Browns
now we're off to kick off. Now with the lead.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jacksonville set to go again offensively. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field.
So now we got to not allow them to get down the field again. So he makes his first pass, and there we are, a gain of about 7.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
So here they are, a run, and I read that play perfectly. As you see, Cormo running right up the middle.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
So here we are, back to they're throwing again, and I just don't handle that very well with the ball. So we'll see if
his first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality.
So here we are, 2-minute warning, trying to hold off the Jaguars offense. Back to pass, looking to throw, and gets hit and just launches the ball into the stands. Good defense there.
Incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
Here they are, back to pass. Throws quickly out to the side, and we swallow him up. Gain of 5.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. They'll need 5 on this play.
So now he's back to pass, looking to throw, and sort of gives me that one. So instead of catch and run, he's just possession catches, and here we go.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together.
So we get the ball back, and we're going to try to extend this lead. Brissett back to pass, throws across the middle. Small gain there by Peoples. Jones.
He's upended after a gain of 4.
Here we go again. Going to have Grant streak up the middle there. No option there. Brissett slips through the tacklers, rushes for the first down and more.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
So 26 seconds. We're going to try to maybe get a field goal here, maybe push for the end zone. So we got Julio now in a slant.
On 1st and 10, Brissett.
And so here Brissett rolls out, looking to throw, and we see Hunt open. But instead of Hunt, we go to Jones.
Here's Jones.
And huge play to Julio. I mean, whether it was Hunt or Julio, I saw both of them there. Chucked it up to Jones and just let him take it from there.
And the Browns would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Gets open, and when you're that wide open, you're going to make him pay. So here's Julio and Brissett making the Jaguars look foolish, doing their thing.
No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars.
So now they have 15 seconds. I don't expect much out of this drive. Odds are they're just going to run it out, shoot a short pass, and sure enough, they run it.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
And that run will take us to the end of the first half.
So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much.
So right here in the end of the half, we are pounding them with the passing yards, 206 to 84. And they're a little bit outdoing us with the running game. As you can see here, we are facing the Buffalo Bills next week if we win this game against Jacksonville, which right now we are in good position to do.
Meanwhile, in our game, we've got one half remaining to find out who goes on to the AFC title game. And to bring it all to you,
so yeah, they've been, I mean, Brissett is carrying this team right now through this playoff game.
Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead.
So here we go, starting this first half. Another catch to Julio Jones. If it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We're going to keep on working through Jones on this offense if he keeps being open like that.
I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working, but they run it.
My entire season was stressing running the ball with Chubb, and now in the playoffs, they're all ready for Chubb. And so now I'm going to have to beat him another way. And so this offense has been trying to be stretching the field to then open the running game for Chubb and Hunt. As you can see, that run was opened up by the passing game, gains 9 yards. Hunt is locked up for, I forget how long I re-signed him for. But I do like having the duo of Chubb and Hunt, and looking forward to keep building off of that.
The strong safety position end up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They run again with Hunt.
Another big run there by Hunt. So he's definitely having some powerful energy here to start the second half. And as you can see, we're already draining about 2.5 minutes already of clock, and we're going to keep draining this clock. You see Jason Peters, my backup O-lineman alternate, who I throw in at tight end from time to time, making a better gap play there. Getting 7 yards, not gap play, but making a hole for Hunt.
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
So 2nd and 3. Here we are back to pass. Brissett rolls out, chucks it up there to Cooper, who runs it right into the end zone. So we are in great position here. We are in complete control so far. And Brissett just keeps on piling up.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super
And there we go,
Bowl
tacking
would run
on
right
the
through
extra
stadium.
point.
Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This taken in at the goal line.
So here we are with the kickoff return.
Take it a yard or so past the 20.
We're down halfway through the third quarter, and now we're just expecting them to pass. If they want to run, go right ahead. But they need 3 touchdowns in a quarter and a half.
They'll start on the ground.
So they run the ball.
And not a whole lot
Fine by me.
right there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards.
Here we are again.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Definitely a passing play now.
Lawrence.
Almost tipped or intercepted. Maybe if Koromoa was maybe more focused, but that's fine. They're just gaining 4 yards here, 5 yards here. Nothing very damaging. And then Harrison comes right through the middle, gets them for the 4th and inches. Beautiful stop. And I'm surprised here because I have expected them to go for it on 4th and inches, being down as much as they are. But they decide to punt, almost as though they were throwing in the towel. Not sure what Peterson was doing there, but they haven't found a way to stop me yet. So punting was probably the worst choice they could have made, because now I'm just going to keep powering through, draining the clock. So here we're doing a run with Chubb, even though they have a safety in the box. I just want to try to get things to go and get this clock winding down. Chubb only with 7 yards in this game. So I saw that and I'm like, yeah, we're going to have to change that.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here we are, starting the 4th quarter. 6 minutes to go.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb.
Chubb gets the first down.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good.
So I decide right now, do I really want to keep my starters in if I'm winning by so much? So now I'm going to start replacing all my starters because I'd rather save them for next week. So here we are, just working through the defense. Because I first thought, do I just do my offense? But I realized, do I want Garrett this week to end the game or next week?
Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup.
So here we are with Ford getting the carry.
And he's he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Forced out to his left. It's in.
There we are, Mon with his first pass.
Couldn't connect.
Misses the big-time touchdown with Grant, so now I'm forced to have a 3rd and 1.
Add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. This is Ford. And he's got this down to the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not
So here we are, play action.
You're going to take
Try to make a pass there. I thought he was inbounds, but apparently ruled out.
And the
Not
clock
worth
continues
it
to
at
roll.
all.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end.
So here we are with the run with Ford, who's been doing fairly well this game. Just taking on that.
To pad their stats a bit, but as far as the actual need,
4th quarter.
you and I both know they can just run this clock out.
Main goal just trying to drain his clock out and get out of here without.
Mon looks to throw.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So 3rd and 4, Mond has not completed the pass yet, so here he goes.
Looking for more points.
I'm going to go for it on 4th down. I have no interest in getting the field goal. I'm going to keep driving things. And I roll out. Mond gets the first down. About a 7-yard gain there.
As he slides to a stop. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
And there we are. Beautiful catch by Bryant there. Now, Bryant really hasn't been part of my offense at all. But when you have Njoku, Mercedes Lewis, the tight end, you have Julio Jones, Peoples-Jones, Cooper, Chubb, Hunt. There's so many options, and Bryant doesn't really get much. But he at least got a catch there in playoff game.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Again, they turn
here with a close view.
Not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. 1st and goal, no gain. 2nd and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to
3rd and goal, going
the ball 3rd time,
for the touchdown, and just really awkward play there.
And that went off the mark, a little late with a throw. Here's Mon. They're going for it.
And here I am. Throws, cut, touchdown to Schwartz. So Schwartz now has a playoff career TD.
And the Browns are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. As
So with 38 seconds left, I'm feeling great. I mean, now we're just letting Lawrence have his last stretch here, last chance.
This would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence finds his tight end.
Short play there.
And
Again, not worried about it at all.
Following a good pickup of 8.
Here we are with
the Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
3rd and 2. Now Lawrence. Oh, that's into a
There we go with the interception by Greedy Williams.
Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Devon Hamilton with the tackle. The Browns going to roll on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
So pretty good game there. 254 yards by Brissett. I mean, really shining in this scenario. Julio coming through major with that 151-yard game. So there we are. We won our first playoff game. Taking care of business. And we're going to keep taking care of business. Next week, we are facing the Buffalo Bills in the AFC Championship game. We will see if we are able to come away with that victory. Thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying this series with the Cleveland Browns. See you next time.